emotional for us, particularly for my family. But we are very happy to see that finally he has chosen his bride and settling down his life. All the very best, Charlotte. All the best, my Varun. It is so nice to see this room full of my family, my friends, my new family, my new friends, with new dreams, new horizons. All the very best. It feels fantastic. It feels so great. I thank you all for coming from far and wide to be part of this and help us celebrate this special day. Thank you very much. Now I got my Navy friends here and I also got my walking friends here. I hope you guys came walking today with your spouse. No, I don't think so. So my Navy friends and other friends told me, keep it short, keep it brief. We know a little bit of communications. Keep it brief. My cousins imposed severe restrictions. They told me, limit your speech. Don't cut into our drinking time. So, guys, don't worry. I'm going to cut short. Straight away, I'm slipping on to page number 11 of my 12-page speech. That is my 12-page speech. So, let's turn our attention to Varun and Charlotte. Congratulations on your wedding day. And seeing you so happy with Charlotte makes this day perfect. I wish you many happy days, no matter where life takes you. She, as your father, I'm very proud of you. I admire you for all your achievements. I watched you grow from a little boy into a competent young man. And it looks only yesterday that you were learning to count. And I recall it was in grade 3, I think grade 3, when mathematics used to be linked with cricket. Adam Gilchrist, Glenn McGrath and Sachin Tendulkar were his favorite. You tell him orange is an apple, no sum, no max, this thing, he'll come out with an answer, but it used to take time. But you tell him, Sachin Tendulkar scores 4 fours in 1 over, you'll know what is the score. You tell him, Sachin Tendulkar batting on 72, he scores 3 sixes, he will tell. But same thing, I don't know why he didn't work with oranges and apples. So moving on to middle school, he was very keen quizzer. He used to take part in a lot of inter-school and also corporate sponsored events. And on one fine day, he rings me up around 7 p.m. in the night that, Daddy, come and pay this auto guy. So I go down, I don't know why he came in an auto. It wasn't expected, but he came back and told me that he has won a second prize in the quiz competition, and they gave him a cycle with deflated tires. And I don't know how gleaming cycle he convinced an auto driver without any fare in his pocket to bring it home. I think that is what I call out of the auto thinking. I only hope it goes out of the auto thinking to out of the box sometimes. So after his middle school, I was somehow convinced that he should pursue a career in electrical engineering. I don't know why. I had very, very, very strong belief. And being from Navy, I nudged him, pointed him the path, dropped subtle hints, not so subtle hints. And somehow he caught on to it, being a smart guy. Well, I don't know whether he liked it or not.
Like father, like son.
Yeah. He did an electrical engineering program from National University of Singapore. a week after the graduation, he calls me and tells me, I have joined a bank. I said, what happened to signal processing theories, theory of networks, all that you studied, and how is it going to help you in bank? But he seemed to be very, very serious on a career in finance. And this is straight out of Three Idiot plot. And I turned out to be the biggest idiot. Anyhow, he joined the bank, he started liking finance, and he cleared the toughest exams, CFA 1, 2 and level 3. It's really, really very tough to clear those exams. That's what I've been told, and he's been telling me again and again. Must be. So he cleared those CFA level 1 and 3, and now he's been with Credit Suisse for more than 15 years.
Wow.
So he joined in the technical department. His passion was always in the front office, which involves in trading and other things. And now, just about 6 months back, he moved to trading. And in 6 months, lots of things have changed for Varun. So, he's getting married. and after the finance, he was very this thing, and we were so happy that he has settled down and making a career in Credit Suisse. 15, 16 years in Credit Suisse. Charlotte, it has been our pleasure to get to know you over this last few months. I know Varun knows how lucky he is to have you. We are all thrilled to welcome you into our family, and we are so happy to have the rest of your wonderful family here to celebrate this special day. Thank you very much, and thank you, Charlotte, for being a blessing in his life, and for me, because of this, you are a blessing in all our lives. You won many admirers yesterday during the ceremony. Lots of my friends came up to me and told, so graceful, so calm, so composed, that you went through all the rituals dictated by the Pandit, and we are ever so grateful. And very, very thanks. And Banu, you worked tirelessly for over 6 months. To make this happen, so many diaries, so many meetings, so many phone calls, and umpteen number of work she did. And only thing I wondered was I attended one first meeting where we just decided how many meetings we should have.
Max said his best.
And I also have to thank my sister, Savitri Gopalan, her husband, my brother-in-law, Gopalan, for being here. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. You have been a great help to us. And I also want to acknowledge my sister-in-law, Vidya, Shankar, and Ravi Shankar. She came 2 months ahead of this. And only thing, she knew Excel and I didn't excel in that. So, yeah. And I also acknowledge my brother, Sinu, who came. Here he is. Again. And his wife, Homa, he came and 2 months ahead and helped us put this whole show together. Thank you, Uma. Thank you, this thing. And finally, Banu's mother, she's 92. She came from all the way from Chicago. She came all the way from Chicago to be there. She is very, very fond of Sriram. She has watched him grow. She has taught him a lot of things. I am very, very grateful. I am very thankful. Thank you very much. And as it is customary, you have to end the speech with two things. It is mandatory, it is a must. There is no way of escaping. Those two things are, one is advice. So, one is a piece of advice to you, Sriram and Charlotte. Remember to be kind to each other. Be patient, understanding. And do not forget to communicate. Do not forget to compromise. Do not forget to laugh. And finally, do not forget to love. And no speech is complete without a quote. So I go back to Clint Eastwood, who said, marriages are made in heaven, so are thunder and lightning. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Let's hit the bar.